making another video because I came across a couple of little interesting little finds. The first one was, I'll get off out of the way, is this is just a piece of non-structural pine that we bought from the hardware store, or my mate did, and he brought it to my attention that this is basically a really resiny piece of fatwood, and I've taken a couple little chunks off here and I'm going to light these up in a second to show you, but I also want to show you just how resin soaked this is, and it's extremely strong smelling too. You can probably see the crystals on there, very dark in the end there. And this piece of pine is exceptionally heavy for what it is, so you probably won't find, if you're looking for fatwood and you maybe Nicky who can't go into the scrub anymore because allergic to bees and things like that, this might be a really cheap way. I think the non-structural pine probably runs for, you know, a couple of dollars or not even, and this piece of timber, which you can see it running all the way through here, this weighs, I don't know, maybe a good 2.5 to 3 kilos. It could even be more. That's probably, you know, near 5 pounds or something like that. And I'm just going to light it up to show you how you can get fatwood from just your local hardware store if you know what to look for. Now, mind you, this isn't taken off because I haven't taken any little feather. I haven't taken any little feathers off this, but you can see that's burning for solid chunks. That's burning quite easily. There's plenty of black sooty shit coming off there. So there you go. If you know what to look for, just look for the heavy stuff in the non-structural part, and it smells. It's got that strong turpentine-y smell. So it may be hiding just under the surface, but if you do see that sort of, that resiny sort of colour stain through there, and it's particularly heavy, take a little knife, just give it a little shave, and yeah, you might be able to find some bargains. The next thing I've done is I just wanted to show you kind of what we're looking for when we go up looking for our fatwood. This has obviously been dead for a long time. This was like part of the tap root that was still in the ground. There was rotten timber and punk wood all over it. You can see the termites have been into this, and I wanted to show you it can look terrible and look like nothing. It can look rotten and termite damaged and things like that. You can see down here. But then what I've done on this side is I just put a wire wheel on an angle grinder and just cleaned up this side a little bit just to show you how it cleans up. And again, this is a chunk. That's got to be every bit of 3.5 kilos. I don't know, that's probably on the way to 7 pounds. And this is a little bit that I just shaved off before. This isn't the perfect specimen, but it does show that there's still plenty of usable fatwood in there. You can see the resin through here. This is definitely not A grade. I don't know how you'd grade it, but it's probably D grade, but it will still work. These are a couple of little shavings that I took before. This is also another piece that I just broke off the top of it. And there still is a little bit of colour inside, but if you actually cut away the outside, like that looks terrible, but if you cut away the outside, there will be stuff inside there that'll burn. Now, This will still work, I'm pretty sure of it. Look at that, easy. And that's like really low grade, terrible stuff. So again, you know, you can surprise yourself. A lot of people are probably just walking past crap that they think is crap, but it's actually quite usable. And I'll just sort of show you. There we go. Easy peasy. You know, if you were conservative, if you weren't making videos and, well actually, especially if you're into the fatwood Friday stuff, this is priceless, you know. Okay. I suppose cold steel cookery machete. Does the job. It's pretty cheap. That'll cut paper. They're good. That'll do for now, guys. Thank you.